Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing? I tried to take a picture of what I've got done of my knit dishcloth, and it wouldn't let me, said it was too big to use as a thumbnail. So I hope you're all doing well. I came to find out that last month I was supposed to put all those squares together for the Casablanca Afghan. And then this month it's going around it all. So, in other words, I need to put them all together before I do this month's few rounds around the whole thing. I sure hope you're all doing well. Let's see here. Let's see here. What can I do here? I think I was using a 7. Yeah, this hook for the basket. Says there's 2 people in here and nobody's talking and nobody's gave a thumbs up. Hi, Susan. How are you? It's so good to see you this morning. How have you been? I keep praying for you. I got more coffee and I made more iced tea. And I got some chicken in the crock pot with seasonings. Then I figured I could come back online for a little bit. Good morning, Crazy Crafter Adventures. I'm trying to recall your name. Is it Kim? Right now, I'm just waiting for the ultrasound people to come in and ultrasound my stomach. Addie, sorry about that. There's a Kim that doesn't go by her name in her title. So, sorry about that, Addie. But it's been a while since I've seen you. So good to have you here. So, what are you working on, Addie? Did you get any snow or ice? No, I did not. Not here. It's cold. It's 10 degrees right now, Fahrenheit. Addie says, sometimes I come in and lurk and don't comment. Well, I'm glad you're commenting. And Susan says, it's snowing here. Well, I'm wondering, I'm not sure where exactly Parker is. I know it's between Denver and Colorado Springs, but I'm not sure exactly where. Addie says we got ice and snow yesterday and it's 20. Where are you at, Addie? Oh, you're in Missouri. So you're right next door to me. What part of Missouri are you in, Addie? Keith is also in Missouri. Keith's Crochet and More. I think that's the name of his channel. And one of my subscribers lives in Missouri who won one of my giveaways. Oh, you're in Springfield. That's about 8 hours from me. 8-hour drive. I'm attempting to make a breast cancer ribbon scarf for a friend of mine who has breast cancer. Awesome. Are you using a particular pattern? Susan says Castle Rock is south of me and Franktown is east of me. I don't know where Franktown is, but I do know where Castle Rock is. Okay, so you're north of Castle Rock. All right. And I'm trying to crochet it. Okay, and are you using a certain pattern, Addie? I'm trying to make a basket. It's the owl basket. That the Fiber Sisters are making for February. I got off YouTube years ago. Awesome. Well, I don't have that pattern. So unless you can tell me the URL, I wouldn't know which one it is or who designs it. I've actually made 3 of them in the past. Oh, wow. I will look it up for you. Thank you. And Susan says Castle Rock is about 10 minutes drive from my house. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, Castle Rock is just south of Denver. I know that. I'll have to look it up. I know where Springfield is because I-70 goes right through it. One of our trips, we've stopped there at the Arch and did some sightseeing, went up in the Arch. All right. So the pattern that I have for the owl basket is uses plain colors or kind of muted, like buff for this part of it. But I'm using pink because I got to use 2 strands held together. And I had 2 skeins of this pink. The Arch is in St. Louis. Yep, we've been there. We are off of I-44. Okay. That's cool. All right, so, oh, that's right. You said Springfield, Missouri, right? That's right. Springfield, Missouri. Yeah, I've been there too. My cousin and her husband used to live there when they were going to school, college. They lived in campus housing for married couples. Her husband was going to school to be a pastor, and right now he is the senior pastor at a church in California, Southern California. Okay. So you're off of I-44. All right. Yes, big college town. Yeah. We went there to see her when I was pregnant with my firstborn, my first child. I figured I probably wouldn't see her again for a long time after that, and I haven't. She lives out in California. I live in Kansas. Our family is in Connecticut. Well, my mother is. Her mother's in Ohio now. And dad and sister. So, yeah, I talk to her. I get Facebook messages from her, but haven't seen her in person in a very long time. But I'm making a basket, and I don't know how many rows I have to do this on. I think I have to go up to row 18, and I just finished row 17. Really? I think it needs to be taller, but because that's what it's got right now. This is going to be the bottom, and the sides here. I think it needs to be taller. Yeah, wow, everyone all over. Yep. That's what happens when, you get jobs in other parts of the country. The best thing would have been to stay, but my husband came from Wyoming and he ended up getting a job out east, which is how I met him. So he's got family in Wyoming and Colorado and Texas, and one of my brothers moved to Tennessee. Another brother lives in Connecticut, and my mom is in Connecticut, so. And I haven't lived in Connecticut for about 29 years. We moved out of Connecticut 29 years ago. Yep, everyone's all over the place. Then I started working on the tail for my doggy. And I didn't pick it up yesterday. I need the book to get the pattern. Because I made the tail, but I didn't like the way it turned out. So I'm trying to make it again. So I'm not sure. But my puppy's going to be sitting down like this. I don't really like the arms either, but they're going to stay that way. So all I got to do is make the tail and then put eyes on. And maybe a ribbon around his neck. Yeah, and my Casablanca Afghan, I got the next section of it in the mail while I was gone last week. This is what the Afghan is gonna look like. And I guess I needed, what I didn't do last month, call Michelle, let me see the puppy from the front and then the side, and where will his eyes go? All right, here's the puppy, the front side of him. Here's the side view of him. And the eyes will go like around here and here. I didn't want to use safety eyes. Because it's going to be for a small child, like a baby. And they bite everything. And I worry about choking hazards. But it did originally call for safety eyes, but I didn't want to use them. So, and this pattern I got out of a book. So, this pattern came off the internet. I think it's a Yarnspirations pattern. And it's gonna have, let's see. That's so cute. Glad you're being careful about the eyes. Yeah, I told my daughter once about I used to make a lot of teddy bears like what's on the thumbnail. And I never used safety eyes on them. And I told my daughter why. Because I was worried, because it's a choking hazard. I'm worried that kids could bite them off. They said they'll never come off, but I have my doubts with, if the kids chew on them that much. So I told that to my daughter, and she said, "Thank you for being careful about that." Because, most people, I do use safety eyes on occasion when I know it's for someone older, like 5 or over. So I do use them. I just don't use them often, especially now. Now I'm gearing more towards grandchildren. I don't have any yet, but I'm trying to be more careful about what I use. Good luck on your scarf. Did you find it yet, Addie? So Crazy Crafter Adventures is Addie. I should take notes. I have grandpups, no grandchildren. All right. Well, I've got 2 grand dogs and 2 grand cats. Was 3 grand dogs, but my daughter had to put her dog down, unfortunately. I know my daughter and her husband, fiance, they're getting married in May, and they said they're gonna start a family right away. So by this time next year, I should be a grandma. I'm hoping this turns out all right. Now, I think I need to do like 23 rows of this, and they're just, alternating the pattern for this part. Let's see here. This is, it's in the bag with Darla, is the one who's invited me to start this group up, crochet along at one project a month. I put the link on here for the scarf. Nastasia is the one who makes it. Okay, cool. Thank you. The pattern I'm making, I'm gonna try to find the link. I've got it on here. It's a hoot owl container on Yarn Inspirations. So where did you put the link? Nastasia makes it. I do mostly paper crafting, just crocheting every once in a while. All right, cool. Addie? I've done a little bit of paper crafting, making my own cards, but my love is crochet. I do knit dishcloths, but I'm not very good at them. They end up with the final end point too pointy. I did a knit along, sort of, kind of, and I showed my finished product, and one of the final end point of it comes out wonky. But I will show you what I've got done so far. Up to there, it looks good. It's getting the end to lay right that I have problems with. There must be a trick to finishing these off that I don't know about. My grandmother used to make these dishcloths, and so did my mother-in-law. And when they both passed away, I kind of took over making them for both sides of the family. So I've done scrapbooking in the past, but I'm not very good at it. I think I did 3 pages. And that's neat. I don't think I could do that. You're talking scrapbooking or knitting? I just finished another row. Right now, it doesn't take long to do a row because they're 2, 5, 10, 15, 20. And they keep decreasing in size till I get down to 3 or 4. I make all my Christmas cards. I started scrapbooking, then went to card making. Awesome. That's so cool. Very cool. Hola, Maritza. How are you? Cool. Yeah, my love is crochet, and I knit a little bit, but this is the extent of what I knit is dishcloths. And I don't know how this happens. Like that hole right there. I don't know what happens there. But hi, Samantha. How are you? So I'm almost done with my first dishcloth of the challenge. Susan says, hi, Maritza and Addie and Samantha. Cool. How are you all doing? Samantha, Addie, Maritza. Good, just woke up at 7:30 your time. That's cool. Addie says, hey, Peppermint and Maritza and Samantha. I hope they find out what's wrong with your abdomen collecting all that water weight, Susan. That's kind of ridiculous in my opinion. I just don't know what it could be. Edema in your belly? First and only Michelle. LOL. First and only? What time did you get up? 5:30, which is 4:30 your time. My liver. Mm-hmm. All right. So what can they do for that, Susan? For your liver? First and only dishcloth to knit. I don't know. I might continue making more. Hello, Revant. How are you? Hope all goes well with your doctor appointment, Peppermint, says Addie. Revant says, hello, Peppermint. And Susan says, hi, Revant. Addie says, hey, Star. I am doing great. You look great in blue. Thank you. Susan asks, how are you? And Samantha says, hey, Star. Star says, hello, Crazy Crafter. I'm not very good at knitting. I can't make a square dishcloth, even though it starts out square. Getting the end to make it square is difficult for me. Ravant says, I went live today, Peppermint. I watched part of your live, Ravant. You were talking about coins from different countries. Ravant says, hello, Samantha. Maritza, I love to draw, crochet puzzles, and I am starting a baby blanket. Well, to him, the day started, his video was up 8 hours ago. 8 hours ago, I was asleep. So, and Susan says, oh, I missed it, Ravant. Samantha is asking, can someone drop Star's link? I am going to make Addie a moderator, and she could drop Star's link. Can you do that? Really, I missed you in the chat. Michelle, you should have come up on the panel. It wasn't during your live. I was watching the replay. Samantha says, how are you doing today? Are you talking to me? I'm doing all right. How are you? Ravant says, oh, replay. Okay. Yeah, when you went on, it was like late at night here. So, yeah, I guess it was midnight for you. Yeah, I was asleep. Samantha's good. That's good. Oh, I missed your live, Star. I will go back and watch it. Yeah, you need to. Can you post Star's link? Samantha is wanting it. Who did you add as a moderator? I added Addie. Crazy Crafter Adventures. And Star says, thank you, Crazy Crafter. Thank you. Addie dropped Ravant's link. Samantha says, I got it. All right. And then she dropped Peppermint Stitches link, which is Susan. I got another row done of my dishcloth. Ravant says, oh, wow, Samantha, that's a very large blanket. Did you crochet that? She is sleeping on it. It's a Sunday live stream 6 months ago. Cool. Yeah, I saw it. Addie says, hey ladies, gotta go. My live is at 10 today. Need to get around to get ready. Have a blessed day. You too, Addie. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it so much. I will go check you out later too. All right, Addie? Thanks for coming in. And I'm going to have to get ready soon to go to the doctor. So I think I'm going to head out and go get ready, okay? I hope you all have a great day, and Ravant has a great evening because it's late there. You're welcome, Addie. We'll see you soon. Take care, everyone. Have a great day, Ravant and Samantha and Susan. And Addie, I will see you soon. Oops, I clicked something. I'm back. All right. Well, I'm going to have to go. Get ready, and I will talk to you all later, okay? I'll probably come back on. I went somewhere in someone else's live and was commenting. All right. Well, you have a good day, all right? Okay, sure, Michelle. Take care. Bye-bye.